These are the Daily Tech headlines for Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. I'm Rob Dunwood. The interview between Elon Musk and President Donald Trump got off to a rocky start last night. The conversation, which was hosted on X Spaces, was scheduled to begin at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday, but crashed immediately and didn't begin until 42 minutes later. After 18 minutes of delay, Musk claimed that X was the target of a massive DDoS attack and made it impossible for the space to proceed as planned. The rest of X appeared to be working normally, and a source at the company told The Verge that there wasn't actually a denial of service attack. Another X staffer said that there was a 99% chance that Elon was lying about the attack. The X space started around 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and had 915,000 people listening at the start. TikTok started rolling out direct messaging updates, including the highly requested group chats feature, which allows users to chat in groups of up to 32 participants. Users can start group chats by tapping the chat button at the top of the screen in their inbox, or by clicking a name in the messages list, hitting the More Options button, selecting which contacts are to be included in the chat, then tapping Start Group Chat. TikTok parent company ByteDance noted that group chats aren't available everywhere just yet, but didn't specify where group chats are available. An update to Google Wallet now allows users to make digital passes for nearly anything, including all kinds of IDs, tickets, business cards, library cards, loyalty cards, passports, vehicle registrations, and other passes utilizing artificial intelligence. Dubbed Everything Else, the feature, which Google announced at its I/O conference in May, takes the place of a previous photo option in the Add to Wallet menu that could create a simpler version of a pass that just showed a barcode or QR code. When utilized, Everything Else asks for permission to process your sensitive information using Google's AI and organize it into categories. Everything Else started rolling out earlier this month and should be available on more devices soon. Robotaxi service Waymo plans to start testing its fully autonomous vehicles with no human safety driver on freeways in the San Francisco Bay Area this week. Waymo employees will be the first test riders when testing starts outside of rush hour with less than a handful of vehicles. The move comes as Waymo pushes to expand in San Francisco. The company just added 10 square miles of service area surrounding the city last week, including Daly City, Broadmoor, and Colma. According to TechCrunch, Waymo is also ramping up efforts to access pickup and drop-offs at San Francisco International Airport. The decentralized social media platform Blue Sky has seen a surge in signups in the United Kingdom in recent days, following controversial comments on the nationwide riots by ex-CEO Elon Musk. In an emailed statement Monday, Blue Sky said it has seen a 60% jump in general activity from accounts in the UK, with several members of parliament also joining the platform recently. For 5 out of the last 7 days, the UK had the most Blue Sky signups for any country. Blue Sky is on a long list of apps that have been looking to replace Twitter, now known as X, after Elon Musk's takeover of the company in late 2022. After being banned 2 weeks ago, Meta Platform said on Tuesday that it welcomed Turkey's reopening of access to its Instagram social media platform, and that it continues to talk to Turkish authorities about content and accounts that violates its policies. Turkey restored access to Instagram on Saturday following a 9-day block after Meta agreed to cooperate with authorities to address the government's concerns. Meta says the company has not changed policies but agreed to review the accuracy of actions taken regarding policy violating content and accounts in Turkey. DoorDash announced Tuesday that it has partnered with Warner Bros. Discovery's Max to provide the streaming service at no extra cost to its membership program subscribers in the United States. The move makes DoorDash the latest food delivery service to bundle its service with a streaming service as consumers look for ways to save money during these inflationary times. Last year, Instacart partnered with Peacock to provide the streaming service to its subscribers, and in May, Amazon said that its customers in the U.S. could now order from Grubhub directly on its shopping app and website. And finally, Apple says that Patreon must switch to its billing system and stop creators from using unsupported third-party billing options and disabling transactions on iOS instead of using Apple's own in-app purchasing system for Patreon subscriptions. Not doing so could risk Patreon's removal from the App Store. In a blog post, Patreon said that it began a 16-month-long migration process to move all creators to Apple's iOS in-app purchase system by November 2025. Patreon also informed creators that it will start switching them over to subscription billing as of November 2024, but they will be able to decide whether they want to price their memberships at a higher fee to cover Apple's 27 to 30% commission, or decide if they want to absorb the fees themselves. For more discussion of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoy the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.